going on, everybody? We are back, even though we've been here the entire time. Not me, though.
Huh?
As you can see, I's married now.
Right on, baby.
Yes, golf clap, golf clap. But enough about me. Welcome to True Story Bro, where we talk about a whole bunch of shit, but we're all online. I'm one of your hosts, Echo Ninja, with my lovely people here, my brothers in arms. Roundhouse, say hello while he's fixing his mic.
Welcome back, motherfuckers.
Black Caesar.
What's up, you wonderful royal subjects out there?
And man has no nickname, aka in Do-Rag Vinny We Trust.
He's trying to take my name, bro.
What's going on, yo? What's going on, y'all? What's going on? What's going
Take
on?
my name, bro. That's my name.
Not your name, bro.
That's my name. My name. I coined that shit.
My name.
Sir Wednesday can't be with us today. He's not feeling well, but
He's getting his boot smoked.
He's here in spirit, and also he's trying to catch up on our main topic today, which is X-Men 97, which I've been telling him to fucking catch up on for so long. But anyway, we just want to let you guys know that yes, today we are going to be mainly talking about X-Men 97. So, strap in if you've seen it. Put your comments down below on your favorite moments, your MVP characters, and all that good stuff. So, what we're going to start with is that. We're going to first start with first of all, you've all seen X-Men 97, correct?
Absolutely.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Would you say it's the best Marvel has brought out yet?
This year, yes.
Yeah.
So far.
Since the ending of the Infinity Saga, yes.
The best?
Yes, for sure. It was very well put together.
Well, that's your answer. Let me answer.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think.
I didn't think it was that hard. I thought you were just
No, because I'm really trying to think like what, after Endgame, what was Shang-Chi wasn't that bad.
I didn't say it was bad.
No, I'm just going through it, like really trying to think what was like.
But X-Men 97 to me had everything you wanted in the MCU, and it's not even MCU.
Right. So that's what I mean. Like I was trying to think like as for something that's like they finally got all their characters back. Since yeah, you know what? Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
I gotta really think about it.
Okay,
like,
so you know what? I'm going
because I like WandaVision. I like
I know.
WandaVision. I liked.
I know. Now I'm not saying X-Men 97 is like, oh, that's better, and the rest of them are trash. That's not the question. The question really is, do you think X-Men 97 is a better representation of what Marvel should be than what Phase 4 and 5 came out with?
Yep.
Well,
I'm gonna let you marinate on that because I'm gonna go around the table.
Well, I can answer it. I can answer real quick.
Go ahead.
I think the problem is the fact that we haven't seen. Shit, can't even say that. I was about to say we can't say we haven't seen the X-Men. I'm like, oh shit, yes we did in the
Twice.
In the Marvels, we saw it. I'm like, but it was like quick, right? And we still got Deadpool coming, so it's kind of like.
But I'm talking about this thus far.
Thus far, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So first, the first thing that I'm going to start talking about around the table is pros and cons of X-Men 97. I'm going to have Black Caesar start out with this one.
Okay.
You give each of you gets 5 minutes to tell me pros and cons of X-Men 97. Black Caesar, you're up.
All right. The greatest storylines, the Mutant Massacre, X-4 Extinction, Trial of Magneto, how they were all just orchestrated like so perfectly together. And, I mean, I know some people would say like it felt kind of rushed, but to me, I thought it was a solid formula. You know what I mean? Without it taking away too much from the show. And then, of course, there's more like I'd say there's definitely more of a bigger outing for characters and the use of their abilities. You know, Gambit charging up Wolverine's claws was definitely one of the best fucking highlights of episode 1.
That was the first for me.
That was incredible.
I thought that dude's fist was going to explode.
You know what I'm saying? Shit. Would have sucked for him. And definitely, God, in the world of Fatal Attractions, Magneto ripping out fucking Wolverine's skeleton. I didn't think they were going to go there, but they fucking did. And that was an instant jaw drop, man. Wow.
One of my favorite comic book storylines leading up to Onslaught, bro.
Oh, yeah. It was glorious. I mean, as soon as I, saw Wolverine get, certain metal pains, I'm like, uh-oh, is he doing it? Is this happening? And sure enough, yeah, instant cliffhanger. But, yeah, that and definitely Jean not fainting every fucking 5 minutes when she uses her abilities. I'm so sick of that stupid shit. It's like, come on, man. Supposed to surpass Charles, and like I can't believe you get like dizzy after using your abilities. They make me fucking sick.
Oh my god,
it's too much.
Tired of that. Thank God we grew up on that, man. You see, this is what I'm saying. This show is grown. This is grown, man. This ain't 92. It's 97. This is real shit.
All right. So those are your pros. You got any cons about the show?
Yeah, for sure. One of them is the way they dragged out Roberto. Like, no, Roberto is an abrasive, like hot-headed, no pun intended, like kind of cat. And he was just like holding back the whole time, and that's not him at all. Like, I get that they were trying to lead up to the whole like relationship between like him and Jubilee, but when my man is ready to scrap, he scraps. And I mean, worth the wait, but at the same time, it's like, come on, man. Sunspot's not the dude who he doesn't hide. Sunspot does not hide from anybody.
So you feel that he was like a Jubilee 2.0?
Yeah, a little bit. And I'm saying this as a personal favorite of mine because he was my favorite New Mutant back in the day.
Oh,
so
cool.
Yeah, no doubt. And I enjoyed that. Also, while this was nice, I didn't enjoy that Spider-Man tease. That was really mean. That was a mean thing. That was a mean thing to do. That was fucked up.
But it confirmed a very long mystery of what happened at the end of that series.
Absolutely.
He got Mary Jane back.
Yes. Absolutely.
Sorry, guys. Spoiler alert. I mean, you probably already know just by looking at the thumbnail that we're talking about X-Men 97. So fuck it. If you got spoiled, that's on your ass. Anyway, any other cons?
Oh yeah.
You got a minute.
Yeah. And while I enjoyed the original voice cast coming back, I wasn't really a fan of certain switches. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't like how the original Gambit voice was Cable, and I didn't really dig the new like Morph too much. I mean, even though his character was back and everything.
Right.
But, I mean, it's just like minimal shit. And probably the biggest con of all had to have been them firing DeMeo. That's the biggest fucking one of all.
Yeah.
Dumb move, guys. Big dumb move. Y'all forgave James Gunn. That's all I'm saying.
All right. In Do-Rag Vinny We Trust.
Took my name, man.
We're going to go with you next. You got 5 minutes. Give us your pro and con. Starting now.
Want my name back.
I can't hear you. Wait, what?
That's what happened. He steals my name.
I can't hear you for some reason.
Nope. Can't hear
shit.
It
was muted on the fucking system. I don't know why this is happening.
Okay. All right, go ahead.
So, from watching the original cartoon, I do like how it's a little more, I want to say, raunchy, and it's geared for us, the older generation, that grew up watching these cartoons. Me personally, I never really follow lore or anything like that, so you don't catch me reading comic books. There's a lot of shit that I don't know, but there's certain things that I have seen that I do like that they were able to put together. Especially the whole scene with Wolverine. I did not think that they were going to do that, and to kind of like leave that on a cliffhanger as well, because they still had a whole other episode after that and didn't say a motherfucking thing about Wolverine afterwards, leaves you to, want to figure out what exactly is going on, especially since now everyone is in fucking different time zones.
Mm-hmm.
So, that is literally like my main thing. Like I loved it overall. But I don't really have any cons to it because again, I'm coming into this with fresh eyes. I don't
Okay.
have backstory. I don't read the comics, so I don't know who's supposed to be doing what, who has what powers, things like that. I do get what you were saying about Sunspot. The only thing though with him is that they're building this character. I guess
Right.
this is his first showing. So since they're building him and he was a hidden mutant, he was being very shy with his powers until that last episode where he was like, you know what, I'm gonna turn it up because I have no other choice. So I think now going forward, now that it's all most likely going to be about survival, everyone is going to be showing ass, and Sunspot is definitely going to turn up season 2. I guess I will say my number one con is 10 fucking episodes. Are you fucking kidding me? 10 episodes 10 episodes at about 30 minutes apiece, and you leave me on such the most disgusting cliffhanger, and I have to wait God knows how long to see the next season because they're gonna want to push their other shows in between this bullshit. We're not gonna wait 2, 3, 4 months for a season 2. We're gonna wait maybe a year or so until we get season 2.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're already in the animated phase with season 2, so
Yeah, but that's what they're building on now. So
right.
they already advised us that we are getting 3 different divisions, and the animations is currently working on zombies as well as the next What If chapters.
Yeah. I think that one's finished.
Yeah. What if it's finished?
Because
What If?
What if is coming out this year,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
What if
season
it's
3.
like towards the end
Right.
of
Yeah, it should be the ending of this year.
But still, who knows if they might be doing another season.
We still
of
haven't
What
even
If.
seen zombies yet.
Well,
I can't wait
we
for
won't
that.
know until D1, which is I think
Yeah,
September.
D21 or D23.
Yeah, I think that's
23, yeah.
September.
Maybe
Yeah, I think that's September.
August or September. One of those.
Yeah, it's around that time.
All right.
But that's when we'll know.
Isn't it around? Don't they do that around Celebration? So that should be August, right?
The Celebration is usually
Celebration next
in
year.
Spring.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Celebration is next year in Japan.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But D1,
Yeah, no.
D23 is supposed to happen in August because it's like, yeah.
All right, so you're done with your pros and cons.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, Mr. Outrun
Nigga,
Robinson.
what's wrong with my fucking whole name? What's wrong with y'all?
The amount of times Sir Wednesday has said your name,
and he's fucking stupid for doing that shit.
Your whole government.
Yeah, he's stupid for doing it.
Anyway, Roundhouse, go ahead with your pros and cons. You got 5 minutes.
I'm gonna go with the cons. I'm gonna go with the cons first.
Okay.
Yes, I agree. 10 fucking episodes, but here's the thing: some of the best 10 episodes ever.
They put a lot in 30 minutes. I gotta tell you.
Yeah, and I'm glad they stopped doing that 8-episode bullshit. I'm repeat it again. Thank God they stopped doing that 8-episode bullshit.
All right, you wasting time. Go ahead. Go.
What else? Let's see. I really wish they. I guess the one thing I wished we got was more of. Okay, so for me particularly, right? I wish we had got.
Look at Sir Wednesday's name.
Can't see it.
I mean, that's Sir Wednesday. Look at Man Has No Nicknames name.
You're a fucking asshole. Anyway, I wish they had went a little bit more with because I know it's coming off of the last episode from the one in back in what 97.
Yeah, that's when they went.
Yeah,
on
I know they're coming back off the episode, but I wish they had did like something with like the more of like people that weren't part of the main roster had joined, like Colossus, right?
Uh,
Or Psylocke or Archangel, like there
They
is
might be doing that now since
because when you look
group
at the
is
picture,
gone.
because when you look at the painting in the back, Archangel was an Iceman, right? Another Omega level mutant. I wish they had just been like Iceman had joined back up, I wish he had joined back up, especially like with the professor, like supposedly dead. I would think that would be like a more like, oh, the professor's gone. Let's kind of get
Get
everybody
together.
together type thing, right? Well, at least with the like, at least with certain core people like Iceman, Archangel,
Hmm.
and maybe Colossus, right? Just just to have those three in there, right? Just to have them in there a little bit, and Lock, right? I guess I'm building my Marvel Capcom team, but anyway, I just
mm-hmm.
wanted like some type of like more togetherness than just what we had, right? I'm
Hmm.
glad we got Sunspot, right? I'm glad we got him,
Right on.
but he's the only new mutant that we see, right?
Hmm.
Like that's joined the team. We didn't get, we haven't gotten anybody new. Like that's what I mean. Like Iceman, Colossus, like those guys are just like off doing whatever. We haven't got like a strong, cohesive team, like to really just like we got Morph. The good thing is we had morphed into them, except Iceman. But I like that. I enjoyed that.
Got a minute and a half.
All right, pros. I liked everything. I liked how Morph confessed his love for Wolverine.
Yo, you caught that too?
I shit. She can't say it, but I will. I
I
love
was
you,
like,
Logan.
I was like,
Go ahead, get your man. Get your man, boo boo. Get your hairy man. Get your Canadian. But I loved it though. Like, and I love how I love how they really make it known that Morph does have this attraction to Wolverine, but it's also the fact of he they are very much like buddy in a way where he is the only person that Morph is the only person that Wolverine can talk to,
yeah.
right? And then when he's feeling this loneliness, right? That's the key thing. When he's feeling this type of loneliness, the person he talks to is Morph, or he fights him as Sabretooth, to get his whatever out. We don't know what happened after. I don't know if they kissed or whatever. But anyway, it's. I'm just saying,
I get you. I get you.
like, but he has that. He has a love interest, and I think he knows it though. He knows it too. And pros, Gambit seeing Gambit as like the Mon Ami, like we supposed to see him, amazing. Rogue going off, and throwing Captain America shit like fuck your shit, motherfucker. Like you don't want to help the mutants, you don't want to help us. I fuck you. Pretty much that's what she did, and she did her kick from Marvel's Capcom. That was
Yep.
amazing.
I
Mm-hmm.
mean, okay. So,
I was just hoping. I was hoping we get Gambit's Royal Flash. I would just. But we got Cyclops'. He didn't do it this way, but he did it this way, and I loved it. I wish he said "behold," and that was good. But everything else, we got to see. Last thing, we got to see Storm be an Omega level fucking mutant like she is,
That time.
and we got to see Magneto do it too.
yeah.
We got to see Magneto and Storm be completely Omega level, and that like a chef's fucking kiss. Now bring back Iceman, let him be Omega level too.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
All right. All right. That's nice.
Because
Good.
because Iceman's Omega level. We need Iceman.
All right. So for me, I think I'm gonna start with the cons too. There's not a lot of cons that I can really talk about in this one but I you can tell, of course, and this is not really a con. This is more like a nitpick, really. But you can tell that the original actors, you can tell that they've aged by the sounds of their voice.
Yeah.
But it's very minor. It's very minor. Like Wolverine, you can tell he's aged.
It's
him.
more groggy because
Right.
he's older. Which fine for
which
the
is
voice.
fine. It
Yeah,
works.
that suits him.
Rogue sounds she sounds basically like an older Rogue with more of sass. Not like old woman Rogue, but she sounds like she's like older, maybe like
It's
30s.
turned up a little bit more.
Yeah, she turned up a bit. And you know what's funny? this is not even a con. This is just a funny thing. People were getting all butthurt and mad that we're not gonna have our full figured Rogue back. If you watch that last episode when she was whooping the shit out of Bastion, you'll see one frame. That's all I gotta tell you.
Oh yeah.
I do have to kind of agree with you, Al, with this when you said that I wish they would have showed mutants from the original series. Like instead of because I know they're probably gonna keep them for season 2 as like a new team
Yeah.
in the present day. Because whatchamacallit, I know Storm and Wolverine and Morph and Jean and
Cyclops, Jean, Beast,
are in the
Rogue,
future.
Magneto.
I know those guys are in the future,
Jubilee.
and Rogue and the rest of them are in the past. But I really hope that Forge puts together a team, like for that present day. You know?
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Bishop's there too now.
Oh yeah, Bishop finally got back.
Yeah. But we don't even know how.
We know how.
Yeah. No, because remember, he was only one trip.
But Forge probably like charged his shit to get back.
What I'm, we don't. Well,
we don't know. We don't know because apparently he got kicked from the timeline or whatnot. I don't know. But anyway, pros. I do appreciate the fact that that this was not just for the comic book lovers. Even though it did like cater to them, it also catered to people who were brand new to it. As for that had no nickname, he said the same thing. He was like, I'm going into this with fresh eyes. I never read these comic books, but I loved it. And it's cool how that, and then us as comic book lovers who know these storylines, and I just love how they mixed some of them together. Like the moment. And I mean, the moment I saw that picture on in Life Death Part 1, I saw the picture on the wall with Forge and that doctor, and then you saw the hidden person. The moment I saw the clothes, I knew who that was.
Yep.
I was and
the purple and the black.
And nobody caught on to it. I was like,
I did.
What
I was
you
like,
mean?
I saw that shit. I was
like, come on now. Now, everybody was saying, "Oh, Bastion," it's gonna be Cassandra and all.
Cassandra Nova.
No, that's not gonna be that. But anyway,
the comics, she was the major culprit behind
Gambit it. Was awesome. They gave the one person who I thought was the biggest Boy Scout, and I hated his guts so long, but they gave Cyclops his due. They made him the man throughout that entire show.
But you know what? The Cyclops that we're seeing in X-Men '97 is the Cyclops that we have now in the comics.
the one who becomes villain Cyclops.
Well, this is after even villain Cyclops. Like this is after the villainy, after the fact. This is like the Cyclops we have now in the comics is kind of like the Cyclops that we have in X-Men '97 is Krakoa Cyclops, where he ain't taking no shit.
Yeah, he don't take no shit.
He ain't no Boy Scout like that, and he will fuck you up.
And then one final thing, which is not a pro and con, because this whole fucking show is amazing. Yes. I love this show. There's not really a bad thing I can say about it, except it was short as hell.
You mean 30 minutes?
No, 10 episodes.
Okay, yeah.
Truly.
But I understand why they did it, because they want to make sure they keep the people wanting more.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want to just blow their wad on one season.
Right, because if the old X-Men was 26 episodes.
22 episodes. Or 24 episodes, sorry.
26, and then...
The last season was 20... No, actually, the last season was shorter. It was 18.
18.
Yeah. Okay. But it was normally 22 to 26 episodes.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So, what was your favorite moments in X-Men 97?
Ooh. Can I go off?
Go ahead.
When I saw Jean, Madeline Pryor,
Oh, going to Goblin Queen?
Woo! I was like,
I didn't think they were going to pull that off. Oh,
not,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to
quiet,
cut.
quiet, dear, mommy's talking. I was like, ooh, I was like,
I'm sorry to cut you off.
good.
I'm sorry. That's one more. That's one con that I did forget.
Okay.
The whole Goblin Queen thing was too short.
I agree. I
wish there was more because there's so much more to that.
Oh,
there's so much more to that. But
so
continue.
But it's also makes me make us wonder, like, because they never hinted when Sinister got her, right?
Yeah, they never did.
They never did.
People are still speculating when.
Yeah, when. One of my favorite moments is seeing the Rogue Sentinel for the first time, like the three heads.
Yeah.
And I was just like, because if you read the comics,
I know.
When Cable showed up, he was just like, "Oh, I'm too late," and I was like, "They better not." My first thing was like, "They better not." Wait, they better. And I was like, "They better not. They better." And I was like, "Shit." But what's one thing? The one thing I wish we saw though, right, was the count. The count. In other words, when
the comics, it was 16 million. Right?
No, it was 19. It was 19 million. It was 19 million, right? They showed the count, right? 19 million, right? And then you just see the number go down, and it went down to 0. That I wish we had got that instead of the word of mouth.
I kind of like the word of mouth, but this is your moments.
Like, yeah, I just think it would have been way more impactful just to see the number go down, right? Another moment, Magneto's speech in the the UN, right?
You get
talking about
you get 3 moments, by the way.
His speech in the UN was so impactful, not just on a racial not on a racial level, on like every level he hit, right?
Yeah.
He hit that shit, and then his speech when he got pissed off, like in the atmosphere, right? And then the tear, and to see where it comes and to see where it goes, and just
he was basically all like, "I beg you, please don't prove me right."
Yeah, yeah, and I've been saying it for years. Magneto's right.
Yo, I'm making that shirt, bro.
You don't have to make it; it's already made. Like,
no. I'm gonna make one.
You gonna make one? Okay.
I'll rock that.
The one thing seeing the last one, I'm gonna say, awesome moment. Again, for me, I said it before, but seeing them all go to the Sahara Desert, right? And Cyclops just said, "Give them the forecast." I said, "Shit." Oh shit!
Give them the forecast.
And then you just hear, and you just see the lightning hit the sand and turned it into fucking crystals. And I was like,
"Turn that bitch into glass, man."
I was like, "What?" And then you just see her just destroy Sentinels with ease, and then clear the fucking sky out. I said, the movies could never do. The movies could never.
All right, man. I had a nickname. You're set. Your three favorite moments.
3.
Yeah, you gotta choose.
I think I probably only have 2.
Okay.
One obviously is gonna be the whole Wolverine explosion.
So gruesome.
It was so off guard. Like, I knew that particular thing happens, but I didn't see it coming.
Nobody.
And when I saw Magneto get pissed off and he did it, I was like, "Don't tell me that's the end of the episode." And then the credits rolled, and I was like, "Son of a bitch!" But it was so awesome to see.
It was.
I remember it happening because, again, while I didn't read the comics, I did have something that had a picture of a Magneto ripping out the adamantium from his skin. So I was like, "Oh shit!"
Yeah.
After that, the other moment would be Rogue and Gambit's moment at the end of episode 5.
Yeah.
I fucking cried, dog.
Me too.
I
I'm
did.
not even gonna lie.
I did.
And here's the thing, because like I said, it's geared towards the older audience, so we're able to catch things that we would have never really understood when we were a little bit younger.
Mm.
But now that we're older and we can understand that type of reaction, they had an argument earlier in the episode where she says, "I can't feel you, but I can feel him." And we have that connection. We have that bond with each other. That's why it's difficult for me.
Mhm.
And then my man goes to fuck up the fucking sentinel head and then dies. And then she's holding him in his arms and says, "I can't feel you." I was like, nigga, what? I stood there in complete shock and was just in tears. Like, I can't believe that's the end of the fucking episode. These niggas suck.
In a good way. In a good way.
Yes, in a good way.
Oh
It was
my
amazing,
God.
amazing way to finish the episode. But I heard so many people talking about like, yo, episode 5, yo, episode 5, yo, episode 5. I finally saw it and I was like, I hate everybody who said that this shit was fucking dope. You destroyed Genosha, and then you have Gambit fucking take a L, and then Rogue is just like, "I can't feel you." I was
Hold
like,
up.
nah,
He
bro.
didn't take a L. He went out with like a G though.
No. But he took
the L as
the
in
high road and sacrificed himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
know,
no
I
doubt.
meant he take the L then as in he dies.
True.
You know what I'm saying? He sacrificed himself for the greater good, which
Yeah.
was awesome by the fucking way.
Yeah.
But because I didn't know that he can do that. I don't recall that he was able to touch objects besides, you know, whatever he had on him.
Oh,
can
yeah,
touch,
any
he can
object.
touch
Oh, yeah.
any inanimate object.
Yeah, I didn't
Yeah.
recall that. So when he started doing that shit, I was like, that's fucking wild. And then the whole thing blows up. He's gone. And then she's just holding him in his arms like, "I can't feel you." Dog, when she repeated that line, I was like, oh my God. That is like, you just called back to that argument and then ends the episode that way.
And you know what? You know what got me extra choked up? That it cut to black and all
Yep.
you hear is her still crying.
Yep.
And you're like, my God.
Yep.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yep.
It was so brutal.
And it's
But-
like and it's not a fake cry either.
Nah.
No.
Even the actress said that she literally dug deep and did that
Mhm.
cry for real.
Bro, I felt it. I felt her tears come through the screen.
I felt
And it
it.
faded to black, yo, and she was like, "I can't feel you," with that echo, and then you just hear her sniffling and crying. I was like, boy, ain't no way.
But if you think about it, Rogue lost 2 love interests.
Yeah, at the time, we
And she
thought
lost-
they were both dead.
yeah,
Yeah.
at the time, she
And you know, you say when Gambit, when what happened with Gambit, I was like, I kind of started crying when we saw what happened with Magneto, because we never heard him speak German.
Oh, when he told Leech, "Don't be
Yes.
afraid." Yeah.
Yes,
In
yes,
German.
and mind you, we've all seen Leech before.
Yeah.
But to see him finally happy and being normal, like as a normal person, as being, you know, and mind you, Magneto saved him before. It's just a call.
But here's it.
Oh.
Now I'm sorry. Were you done?
I'm done. That was
Okay.
it
Okay.
for me.
One just and this is not even a part of mine, but to go off of what you just said, Roundhouse. Later on in the last 3 episodes, when Professor Xavier is talking to Magneto, and he literally said, he was like, "You didn't have to be the person to tell a child, don't be afraid, and then watch their skull obliterate in front of you." I was all like, holy shit, you just admitted that he just fucking died in front of you like that. I was like, oh God.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing, as Magneto was sitting there protecting, right?
Yeah.
It got to the point where he probably couldn't hold on too much.
Yeah.
Right? Because there was a lot of them in there with him.
Oh yeah, it was.
And the Morlocks get a bad rap. I'm just gonna say
They did.
Holy shit. But
Black
Leech,
Caesar, Black Caesar, go ahead. With your 3 favorite moments.
With the Wolverine Nightcrawler team up, man. Oh shit.
that part.
Man, they brought my boy back to like decency because they just like skipped the religion and got right back to swashbuckling. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? And he had that like joking kind of personality because he was always like that. I mean that was the big
Hmm.
chunk that was missing in Nightcrawler's like
Yes.
resume. But yeah, that was great. That was beautiful. I mean, hey, if we couldn't get like the fastball special, I'll take Nightcrawler and Wolverine like fucking up some Bastion robots. That's great.
Yep.
It's phenomenal. And
Hmm.
and then of course another one I liked because I mean I'm pretty sure we all figured this out beforehand was that was it the end credits the after credits scene.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
with present day Apocalypse,
Where
and
he
I
found the card.
yes,
Hmm.
and it just led to my suspicions being correct. It's like he's going to be death. He
Yep.
will be
Yes.
new
Gambit's
death.
gonna turn into death. He's gonna turn into one of the horsemen. That's gonna be
Absolutely.
awesome.
Well, he won't be alone.
Oh, I know he
No,
won't.
absolutely not. No, no. And also, and then again, I gotta say it one more time. Wolverine getting that adamantium ripped out of his body.
That
Jesus.
scene, bro. That's one of mine. So I'm not even gonna say that one because that one was the shocking next to Gambit's death. That was the shocking moment right there.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
like there was two moments that I was like jaw dropped.
right.
One I didn't expect. One I expected, but I didn't
Mm.
expect him to do it.
Yeah. No one saw that coming at all. That shit was crazy.
Especially when
Okay,
Charles was
so
like, "Don't do it, don't do it," and then he did it, and I was like, "Oh shit, he did it!"
But, but the one thing that Magneto said before that he was like, "There's something I've always wanted to tell you, my old friend.
oh
Shut
wait.
up."
That's one of my favorites. That was one of my favorite scenes in this. That was one of my favorite moments where he was like,
Oh
"I've
god.
been waiting to tell you this all my life, Charles. Shut up."
Because we all wanted to say that to Charles
For
for
real.
years. It's like
I
sick
can't
of
wait
our
till we
lives.
get. I can't wait till we get Cocoa, Charles.
Oh
Well,
shit. Yeah.
so we got
Hmm.
so like I said, the Wolverine scene. That's like that one Magneto scene is kind of like my honorable mention. But actually, my second favorite scene is not even an action scene.
Discussion.
It's just a phrase between two characters. When one said, and you're gonna love this, Roundhouse, um, make them mind your weather, sister,
Oh
and
yes,
make them
Right.
weather
cover
your
your
mind.
mind.
I
That
was
was
all
dope.
like, that is so awesome.
That was
So,
cool.
oh,
That sisterhood, man. It's real.
that's
I was
just
like, that was so awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Oh
So
people.
my
awesome.
god,
Yeah.
that moment. Oof.
I had goosebumps when I heard that. I was all like, there you go. That's
And it's
real
true, like,
writing right there.
and it's true, like we don't get that type of like. I'm just gonna shout out, like we never get those moments like that in any of the cartoons that had X-Men. We never got that sisterhood between them. Like it's because it's always Jean and Storm are either Storm is older than Jean,
Yeah.
and she's like either a teacher or something like that. It's always like some mishap, but we never got that. And the fact that we
But
got it like that,
but
chef's
also you got to realize after the original X-Men series, then there was the movies, and then every other cartoon after that, because the movies came out in 2000.
right. And then was X
Every
Men
other,
Evolution,
but every other cartoon after that was just Wolverine and the X-Men type shit.
pretty much
Eh,
because.
Because Hugh Jackman made Wolverine so popular
right.
Mhm.
that, and then then I forgot Bryan Singer and Brett Ratner screwed Halle Berry over
Royally.
so bad.
Mm.
She got an ass whooped in every movie.
Yeah, they didn't even let her be the Storm that she wanted to be.
No,
You know?
she was
Every
a
movie.
shitstorm.
The only time Storm got like actually close to being who Storm is Apocalypse, X-Men
Yep.
Apocalypse, and
Yep.
Dark Phoenix.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
That's it.
Otherwise, yeah.
Two of not so great movies of the first class era. But now my last one is a simple one. It was on the first episode, and it was when literally Cyclops was free falling
Oh
out of
yeah,
the
yeah,
jet
yeah,
and
yeah.
stopped his fall with his blast. That to me, fuck Black Widow's whole posing thing. That is the best superhero landing ever.
Yes, in the
You know
history
what was
of anything.
crazy? What was
What?
crazy was before, but I think before it happened, we had the conversation about this was during the wedding weekend. We had
Yeah.
the conversation about Cyclops' concussive power and
Mm-hmm.
how he can fucking do shit like that,
Oh
and they
yeah.
haven't shown it.
No.
He fucking did it.
Yep.
Yep.
That was so awesome though.
Like let's not take away the fact that he blasted a Sentinel's head and arm off before he even did that shit.
What was even cooler was before that when he was using his optic blast to slide across the room
Yes.
and
Mm-hmm.
beat the fucking people. I
Yeah.
was like, bro.
That's right. That's how you use your shit.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what I said. And this is my segue to the next part, which is who's your MVP of the entire first season? I'm sorry. I even though I don't like the motherfucker so much, he made me like him in this. Cyclops is MVP, bro.
Mm.
Honorable mention when Jubilee got her due,
Yes.
fucking beat the shit out of Bastion, you know.
Word.
Exploding in his mouth.
Yep.
All puns.
But okay, I already gave my MVP. Black Caesar. Who's your number one MVP of season one?
Magneto, man.
X-Men 97. Magneto?
Magneto, without a
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I understand.
He took charge, and as usual,
He took charge and he took charge with Charles. Man had their nickname. Go ahead. Who's your MVP?
I'm a agree and say Magneto.
Yeah. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah,
Funhouse.
just to see that side of him because I knew that it could happen,
Right.
but the fact that they played on him just saying, you know what, I'm going to listen to what Charles had to say. I'm going to follow his will and testament,
Mhm.
and then try to start something new and said, you know what, fuck this. They don't deserve that shit. Like I said from beginning.
Never again.
And that's it.
Exactly.
Roundhouse. Who's your MVP?
Damn.
Number one MVP.
I know.
One and only. I mean, honestly, like almost every character was a good.
Like,
Even Morph was a great MVP. Nightcrawler got his due.
Yeah.
Wolverine got his due by skydiving and slicing
you
people
want-
for
you wanna,
berserker rage and shit.
you want to know who my MVP is?
Word.
No, don't say something stupid.
Deathbird. This whole this Milky Way is ghetto.
Oh my God!
She called out Milky Way a ghetto.
They called the whole Milky Way a ghetto. Just like this is a ghetto. I was like,
This ain't East Orange. What you talking
like
about?
she said, this is the ghetto shit. This is the most ghetto shit I've ever seen in my life. Like this Milky Way is
Oh
ghetto.
my God.
Lord, but on a serious note, it would have to be. It would definitely have to be Cyclops for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm glad they. And here's the thing too. I'm glad they made. I'm glad they didn't make Wolverine take the forefront as they do so many times because of Hugh Jackman. But I'm glad. I'm glad we got Cyclops being the leader that he is.
Yeah.
That and because honestly, like even Cyclops charging a bishop, that was some shit. Like he's like, come on! I was just like, yeah,
I mean,
like,
not gonna lie, man. That Bishop could be an Omega level mutant.
I think
I
If
think
he
he has
wants
the
to be.
potential.
he's a
He
potential.
has the
but he's not-
potential to be.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Sure.
and
But-
what they did with that, what they did with him in that movie was trash.
Yeah, it did. But okay, we got 20 minutes, guys. I just want to make sure to let the people know that this show. Thank you very much for watching. But if you guys are thirsty, because I know I am for sure, because it's hot as balls here.
I'm thirsty.
Go ahead to drinkwildbills.com and get your fill of all of their great sodas that they got going there. It's all 100% natural, cane sugar, and gluten-free. It's delicious. And you can get yourself these mugs. They got single barrel, double barrel, triple barrel, all the barrels that you want.
And a
They got
barrel
double
roll.
barrel?
And yes, you can find them in some stores across the Northeast.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yes, because you can find them in most ShopRites these days. But you can save more money if you get it from us, right?
That's right.
I didn't think you can do that, but if you want to, go ahead and put in our code True Story Bro, and you can save yourself some money on anything that you can get from there. And don't worry, this is not going to go anywhere. This is one sponsorship that's going to be forever. So go there
Forever.
to drinkwildbills.com, put in the code True Story Bro, save yourself some money, give yourself some goodies, and tell them True Story Bro podcast sent you. So now that the X-Men 97 is over, and I'm so mad that it is.
We all are.
But I want to ask you guys a question.
Okay.
What have you been watching or playing lately?
Ooh, playing and watching.
Or watching. Or if you did both.
Both. I multitask. I do both.
Man has no nickname. What have you been playing or watching?
Okay.
Lately.
Watching. I haven't been watching anything new. I think I just recently finished off BMF recently.
Mm-hmm.
What's BMF?
Black Mafia.
Black
Family.
Mafia Family. Or
That's
Black
a show?
Family Mafia or something like that.
That's a show?
Yeah.
Oh, what? Stars? or something?
Stars. Yeah. It's about
Is that a power series? Is that a
no.
part of
No,
not
no,
a
no.
part
But
of
it's not part of the universe, but it's another show that's executive produced by 50 Cent.
Okay.
It's about Big Meech, the notorious cocaine dealer in Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Is
it's pretty dope.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Um,
That's all you've been watching?
So I watched that. Right now, I'm currently rewatching Archer.
Oh,
Nice.
oh, nice.
That's what's up.
Because I checked the other day on Hulu and that shit said like 12 seasons, and I was like, when did that happen? I fucking only remember like 6 or 7. So right now I think I'm on like season 6.
Mm.
And I remember seeing some of these episodes. So I'm like, okay, I was current, but I don't know if I've seen any of the other episodes. So I'm still trying to catch up on that.
Gotcha.
And playing, I mean, I haven't really been playing anything. I jump on Call of Duty here and there. Skur Ritual. So Skur Ritual is a adaptation of the Maid of Skur. It's a horror game.
Mm-hmm.
And you basically go through like this whole like mansion and town or whatever, similar to how like Outlast and shit like that plays.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of that, you become like, I guess, like a slave in a sense. So what they did was they built a game off of that. It is a slave in the sense of you now work for the person that was haunting the area.
Gotcha.
So you become one of like the motherfuckers that been chasing niggas. But
I mean, yeah.
what they do is what they did was they basically like took that premise and made like a flip story of it, where you basically have to go out and prove yourself.
Shit.
So you are put in the middle of nowhere with a gun, and it becomes like a round base Call of Duty Zombies type thing.
Okay.
Where you get to like do Easter eggs, and it's round based. You look for weapons. You can upgrade the weapons, upgrade your perks and all that shit. It's pretty dope. I played the demo first just to give it a shot, and I think I picked it up. I think it was like $25, and literally I think it was a team of developers. It was like 5 developers, just 5 people that just created this game. They listened
So
to
it's
all
an
the
indie game?
yeah.
Oh, cool.
So they basically listened to everything that Call of Duty users wanted in a Call of Duty Zombies game and gave it to us in this form. And it's fucking dope.
Okay.
All right. Black Caesar, what are you watching? Because I know
Well-
you're not playing games. So what are you watching?
Oh, if only I had the time. Seeing as I've been a bit of a review whore, I've been on about 3 things. One of the last ones I've one things I've watched was Shogun, which was remarkable.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
really good
what a show! So damn good that apparently anymore.
Nope, it's getting season 2 and 3.
Which I am fucking gung ho for.
Real.
Like this.
I can't get enough of Hideyuki Sanada.
Oh yeah, man! No, he's that dude. He is literally the fucking movie and show. He's the Japanese Samuel Jackson.
But now he's the head Japanese guy.
Yeah, exactly. And a lot of people really weren't, I guess, big on it, but I thought it was a pretty decent show. Parish with Giancarlo Esposito.
I gotta check that out. You told me it was good.
Yeah, it's on AMC, and Breaking Bad kind of drama feel to it. And he's a great lead, and he definitely is worthy of having his own show. I don't see why the hell not. He's been in the game long enough, and he's done incredible work. So yeah, I hope it gets renewed. And I think the other thing I've been catching up on recently is season 2 of Interview with a Vampire. Off to a good start.
Nice.
Yeah.
So I've also finished Shogun myself.
Right on.
Wonderful show. The way it ended, holy shit!
I know.
I mean, how I'm seeing it, like Shogun is kind of like what? It's kind of like a Game of Thrones in a way.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
Better.
Yeah.
Also, not much. Well, I could say watching on YouTube. I've been watching this podcast called "Scared to Death."
Oh.
It's a podcast of a husband and wife who basically the husband tells a scary stories that are based off of most are based off of real life of anything paranormal or anything like that. It's really cool. And the couple are really funny. My wife actually got me into it because she had me listen to a couple of things of it. Now I listen to it while I'm at work.
Nice.
So yeah, that's pretty fun. What I'm playing, I'm actually replaying. Whatchamacallit? Metal Gear Solid 5.
Ew.
Sexy.
I'm only, you know what? The only reason why I'm playing that is because I don't have the Master Collection yet to play 3, which is my favorite one. But I like the game mechanics.
Just wait for Delta. Delta's coming out soon.
I know. I like the game mechanics of 5.
Excuse me.
I can get over the story, and I'm not playing it for the story anymore. I already know the story. I played for the game mechanics, and the game mechanics was fire. Yeah, that's pretty, and also a little bit of Division here and there when they got new Manhunt that comes out. That's about it.
Cool.
Roundhouse.
I'll start off with what I'm playing because it's a lot more easier than watching. I've been playing Dragon Ball Xenoverse. It's like the longest game I've been playing.
It looks interesting.
It's really good, and the thing is, it's not like a game. It's not a game that's not being updated. They still update this game. Still new DLCs, new stuff to do. Like they just raised the level cap to 140.
How old is the game?
2015, 2016.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
It's one of the longest games I've been playing.
I still kind of play Grand Theft Auto Online every now and then, and that's been since 2013.
Right. So it's like Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 has been like the longest game I've been playing. And mind you, like the first Dragon Ball Xenoverse didn't come out that long. They just like in Xenoverse 2 has just been updating and getting new stuff, new characters, new power-ups, moves and stuff like that. Even we have a new they're even getting a PS5 version of the game now. So it's completely updated. I've been playing that. I've been playing Call of Duty. Big man has a nickname. Will play with me sometime. Anyway, yeah, I'm looking at you, motherfucker. I've been playing Tekken 8. I've been kicking ass and getting my ass kicked. and I've been playing Street Fighter 6 because Akuma just dropped, so I'm playing that. And it's funny, I haven't played the new DLC that came out like a month ago or 2 months ago. The new DLC for Final Fantasy 16. I haven't played the new DLC yet, but I want to. I'll get around to it. I kind of stopped playing Mortal Kombat, but that's pretty much what I'm playing right now.
I mean, a few people have stopped playing Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I'm playing right now. I watched Shogun. I watched The Blood of Zeus, which was season 2, which was great.
Oh.
I think I started Jujutsu Kaisen finally.
A quick thing. If you guys haven't seen it, watch The Brother's Son.
The Brother's
Or The Son Brothers or something like that.
Anime?
No. It's a live action. It's Michelle Yeoh is in it.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
So yeah, watch it. It's on Netflix.
Okay.
It got canceled. I fucking hate that. Because it's Netflix for you.
What
They're
else?
like the new Fox all of a sudden.
I'm watching wrestling still.
I started watching wrestling
Okay.
because of you guys.
By the way, WrestleMania Vegas next year, I am fucking going.
We're going.
I am going.
We're going.
So
we're going.
We got to set that up ASAP.
Yes. Okay.
Bundle tickets. Got you. We got to take Brad with us too.
I don't care if I'm.
We got to kidnap Brad. I
don't care if I'm in nosebleeds, yo. I just want to go.
Well, the priority passes get you like
mid. We're in the mid.
No.
Priority.
Priority gets you early access to ringside. You get the same seats for every event that's a part of the priority package.
Because it's like 5 shows, right?
We get SmackDown. Well,
2 nights of WrestleMania. Raw and SmackDown.
Yeah, Raw and SmackDown, 2 nights of WrestleMania, and you also get the Hall of Fame event.
Right.
It's like other
and
stuff,
Raw.
like dinners and stuff like that.
I just said Raw. So 5 shows.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, what else? House of Dragons starting up soon.
We're getting to that.
Season 2. I watched Invincible. Great show. I know it's been a while since we actually watched Invincible. I watched Generation V. Can't wait for season 4 of The Boys, which is going to be insane.
No, season 5. I thought
4.
No, it's 4.
4.
It's 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
I keep hearing season 5. Anyway, go ahead.
You probably
got renewed. They got renewed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They got renewed.
Yeah. What else? I think that's about it.
Okay.
I know I'm missing something else, but I can't remember what it is. I think that's about it. Yeah.
All right. So we're gonna segue to the final thing of tonight's whole shindig, which is
shit! Right. Sorry, The Acolyte.
I'm getting to that. You haven't watched it. That's not what you watched yet.
You know what? I do have one more thing to add. I've actually been reading recently.
Okay.
No, it hasn't been comics, but that will be segued in there shortly.
Okay.
Right now, I guess the only comic that I did pick up was I picked up the hard book of all the chapters for the The Last Ronin. It's a huge ass book. I love it. It's awesome.
Yes. That story is so good.
They had a steel cover too. They had a steel cover. It was
I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna pay for that. It was like $20 for the one that I got. So I was like, fuck it, I'll get that. And I'm reading a book called what is it? Home is Where the Bodies Are.
Home is Where the Bodies
Are.
Like
a horror book.
It is. It's Home is Where the Bodies Are.
Nice.
Oh wow! Look at that's the book.
That's a cool ass case.
So
that's
that's just the paper cover.
Yeah.
Right, but if you open it up, that's the inside.
Yo, nice.
Oh, shit.
So
wow.
Was it a movie before, or is it going to be a movie?
I have no idea.
If they do make it a movie,
interesting
A24 is probably going to make it.
Probably.
It would be interesting to see a film. So the synopsis is basically these group of sisters, they go to their family home and they're like going over certain like things because their parents died. And what happens is they find a bunch of like family cassette tapes, and there was one that they found where it showed their parents brutally murdering somebody and burying the body, and then they made a pact on video stating that they will never talk shit about it to anyone, and like that's when a bunch of other crazy shit starts going on. So each chapter is from a different sister's perspective as they're going through the house and finding a bunch of crazy shit.
Oh, wow.
Because they find out like their fucking parents were lunatics. It's fucking crazy. Like, and I haven't really I haven't really gotten too deep into it yet, but like it's crazy. It's crazy.
Okay. So
Sounds like a good book.
we're gonna go to our next segment. It's gonna be a lightning round because we're running out of time.
Gotcha.
So the next segment is called "Coming Soon," where we talk about our most anticipated shows, movies, and games coming up in the next year. So I know we're all excited about Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
I already know that.
Tickets Friday.
Yep. We're all. I'm. Al and I are like excited about the Acolyte right now.
Oh yeah.
That
New costume.
new costumes.
I would assume that's Star Wars related.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
That's why he
Disney
said.
Plus?
That's why he said, "Fuck that." That's what he said. Then, of course, we got. Oh man, what was the shit that? Oh, I know we got Bad Boys 4.
Ride or Die.
I guess that's coming out.
Well,
It's coming out this year. Yeah.
I know that's coming out this year. What other shows are coming out this year?
that's a movie, not a show.
No, I said what other shows?
The Boys.
Well, yeah, we talked about The Boys. Yeah, The Boys is coming out this soon.
Is Daredevil dropping this year, or is that
No,
early
next
No,
year.
that's next year,
Next year.
unfortunately.
Yeah, it got pushed because of the
It's coming
strike.
out next March.
bastards?
I
the
know,
strike
right?
puts a lot of things back.
It
The
did.
strike puts a lot of things
Like
back.
they just announced that Vision Quest is actually still a thing.
What?
Yeah,
2026.
they just said 2026 is coming out, and I was like, it's still a thing.
So Pat Betty's getting back into the
Yep.
okay.
He's coming.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll be
okay.
whiter
back.
than usual.
Yep.
He lives in Brooklyn. Surprise! He lives in Brooklyn.
They just announced a new Street Fighter movie.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh shit! Yeah, we also got Mortal Kombat movie too.
Mortal
Mortal
Kombat 2.
Kombat 2. Homeboy that plays Jax.
Yeah.
He said there is about 27 fight sequences in the movie,
Thank goodness.
and they're all about 3 to 5 minutes long. So that means the movie's gonna be long as shit, and it's gonna be based off of fighting. So that's
because this one is the tournament. That's why.
This is the tournament.
This one's the actual tournament. So can't wait for that.
Yeah.
As you said, Man Has No Nickname. You said Metal Gear Solid Delta is coming out.
I never saw any.
I don't know why they called it Delta. They should have just called it Alpha.
And what is Delta? It's supposed to be what?
Snake Eater.
Sorry. What is it's a new Metal Gear or is it like a replay?
It's Snake Eater remake.
Oh, okay. Echo, you froze? I froze.
I don't know if it's true yet, but I saw a
Wait, he's
photo.
froze.
Yeah, he froze.
Yeah, he froze.
Oh damn, he got that Iceman.
I don't know if it's true yet, but I think I saw like a photo floating around of Ghost of Tsushima 2.
Yeah, so Ghost of Tsushima 2 is something that is that's another game that's coming out this year. Assassin's Creed Shadow.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that gonna be this year?
That's Assassin's Creed. We get to play with the first Black Samurai,
Oh, Yasuke. Yeah.
Yasuke, and we get to play with the beginning of the ninjas.
Sweet.
And Tsushima 2. That's the thought. Yep. I saw that. Yep.
Yeah.
But you notice it's funny when we talk about that. Like so many companies have been making like ninja games and things kind of close to that. So it's funny that because Ghost of Tsushima knocked it out of the park, and then Assassin's Creed was like, "Well, maybe we should do it." Yeah, motherfucker, you should have did it a long time ago.
They should have did that a long time ago. I think didn't was it one of the platform games like ninja related?
No. No.
Not ninja, but I think it was ninja related.
No, the only one that was handheld, I think it was handheld. That was China, and that was it. But it wasn't like anything ninja related. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I'm hopefully Dragon Ball Sparking Zero.
Sparking
That's
Zero.
October.
Oh wow.
So you remember Dragon Ball Tenkaichi?
It's basically Budokai, a newer version of Budokai.
Yeah, Budokai Tenkaichi. So what they're doing is they brought back the game and gonna be online and it's gonna be fighting. So we get back to those beam struggles,
Yeah.
challenge. And apparently the roster on this game is the biggest roster. It's like every character that has a fight in Dragon Ball is in this game.
Yeah, yeah. I
It
mean, it's already out. It's just not in the U.S. yet.
Not Sparking Zero. Mm-mm.
But Sparkling has already been out in Japan though.
Yeah, but Sparking Zero is the newest game.
Yeah, Sparkling Zero would be the adaptation that's platformed for the US. Because I've been waiting for that for a minute. That shit was announced like I think when I first started working at Gucci, which was like 2022, and I saw gameplay for it already, but it was only in Japanese.
Yeah, it was like everybody saw the actual first gameplay of it, and then that was a while back. But
And
then
now they have the English voice actors and everything is all set up. It's gonna be in English. Thank God.
yeah,
So
Holy good.
I
you
don't
can
have
put them back.
to pay $1 million to have it shipped and ported over from Japan.
No, I mean it's gonna be launched for everybody same day. Everybody's gonna get it the same day, October 4th.
We
For
lost
what?
you.
We lost you.
Yeah, I know. I had a power surge for real quick.
Well, it is supposed to like thunder and storm tonight. So
Yeah, I
Man,
know.
man.
So that's why what's
the
supposed to be
emblems.
here in October. What were you saying?
oh
Dragon Ball Z Sparkling Zero.
yeah,
What the fuck is that?
okay. That's in English. It's supposed to be Dragon Ball Budokai Tenkaichi.
Oh,
Yeah. So,
okay.
but they changed. They got rid of the whole Budokai Tenkaichi and just stick with the Sparking Zero because that was Sparking Zero in Japan.
Sparkling.
So it's called Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, and it's going to release
And you look up the
October
commercial,
4th.
it says Sparkling Zero.
It's gonna release October 4th this year, and it's gonna have like one of the biggest rosters, like from what I understand, one of the biggest rosters of any video game history. Because they're talking about like all Dragon Ball Z, Super, like even some Dragon Ball. What's that fucking shit? Some of the other games, the Dragon Ball games. So
Mr.
That's
Sparkle.
the end of the show for tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We will be doing more because I don't have to do anything else for the rest of my life. That's going to take so much money.
Good mention. Good mention.
Next week. Hope you guys have a great rest of May going on because I think no, we'll still be in May in the
that's 2
next
more
show.
weeks. Damn it!
For now.
All right,
Cutting off. No,
All
I'm
right.
still here. I'm still here.
We hear you.
I know.
Can't see you though.
I know you can't see me, but I'm still here. Anyway, follow us on all the socials, which will be showing up on the screen.
His screen.
Laters, Gators.
Yeah.
Bye.
On his screen.
Bye-bye.
Yes, please.